Okay, ready to rock going into Chapter 8 for Dead Space 2. This is going to be the first full chapter where we are not using the plasma cutter, basically since the original game, so there could be like a period of adaptation where I'm learning how to kind of wean myself off it just because the plasma cutter is such a really familiar weapon. It's basically just a pistol that's got a little more accuracy, a little more ease of accuracy to it. So I've decided that I think we're going to store that large health pack. Got to keep those for the late game. And let's go ahead, buy another one. Eventually we'll probably start buying media med packs, but not until we start having, like, you know, when we're carrying like a whole ton of these small packs where it's really burdening our ability to keep our inventory clean. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy 1, 3, 5, buy another stack of that just to give me a little room for error on, what do you call it? On my accuracy until we warm up, because this is a great weapon, but it's kind of like a calculator. If you don't know how to use the calculator, it doesn't matter how good it is. So if you have bad aim, it's not going to matter how good the weapon is. Force gun ammo, power node. Don't know what that other thing was that I picked up. Also don't want to get jumped in close combat. Something, I heard a sting play. Maybe it wasn't a sting, maybe it was just a random sound effect. The operation control room, remember to sync your rig. Okay, interesting. Adding some green into the color palette. Oh, come on. Are you transforming people? I can't even do anything about it? Yep. Just watch these guys get transformed since I can't really stop them. Oh. My fault for having bad aim. Ah, I'm gonna have to freeze him. Reload. Really tanking through my hits. 3,000, that's a lot of money for a single kill. Javelin ammo. Looks like we lost 2 bars of health there. That's actually not too bad considering we were attacked. You know one thing we didn't fight? We didn't fight the actual infection guys. So those guys are still unaccounted for. Let's reload our weapon. Okay, med pack, we'll use it now. Force energy, good. Small med pack, use it now. Some for the vintage suit. Okay, we just got a ruby semiconductor. Let's go back to the shop real quick and empty our inventory out, since it's pretty close by. Okay, that's the correct door. We know that the shop is really nearby. I think that was a ruby semiconductor, so that's going to be 10K right there. Vintage suit. What is this vintage suit? The vintage suit grants unique functionality to the wearer. Items at the store are discounted by 10%. Oh, interesting. So it's like an investment. You invest 40,000 for it. You get 15% armor, 20 inventory. Interesting. Don't know if I want to spend that kind of money though. I mean, not to mention we don't even have the option to. There we'll sell the ruby semiconductor, and I think we'll hang on to everything else. And we might as well save. So it looks like in this game, instead of upgrading your armor to different stages, like in Dead Space 1, it seems like in this one you actually just buy different suits of armor. So that makes each purchase a lot more expensive individually. Okay, I guess we still have to deal with those infection guys. Got a guy floating around in dead space. Looking for something that's... interesting. So even though we just kind of body shot him with the javelins, he didn't release his little guys. And this guy didn't actually hurt me. He just kind of like, we just got kind of staggered by the ambush. Audio log.
Sorensen, do you read? It's Caleb, shift 1. You guys better be right behind us. We're leaving a swarm of angry dead body parts behind us.
Caleb, come on! More moving in ahead of us. I can see them!
Everyone move it! Go, go, go!
So another message from Ellie's crew. Stasis has this kind of Fallout art style. Reminder, use stasis for safe access to otherwise dangerous maintenance areas. Records room. What's going to be so dangerous about the records room? Okay, there's the corrupting guy. Before we loot this area, let's confirm his... Are you Batman up there or something? Okay, so he got away. He temporarily got away, till he reemerges to go and infect more bodies. Giving me a lot of power nodes, aren't they? Not that I'm complaining. Once again, another reason why I believe we're supposed to use the shop more aggressively. What was that? I cannot see. Use the force gun in case I get ambushed. Okay, electricity restored. So one of these maintenance access ways. Fuel processing control. Warning, volatile.
The door is jammed. This must have been the last stand whoever was left down here.
Can you get the door open on your end?
No. The circuits are fried. They must have fused the panel trying to keep those things out.
There's gotta be another way in.
The only other way is through the processing plant. But it's not meant for human traffic.
Step 4.
I think I can stop it from here, though.
Alright, do it.
Shutdown expected. Systems recalibrate without notice.
The steps.
You want me to follow the steps?
Hold it together, Stross. I'll be there soon.
What is this, decontamination or something? Ammo. The infector guy is still unaccounted for. At least Ellie and Stross are. So apparently we're going to go somewhere that no human was meant to go. The pressurization control. So that's what that was. It was pressure. This area gives me a distinctive jump out of vents and get ambushed feel. Schematic for detonator mines. Not one of the weapons we're using at the moment. Okay. That's annoying because now the shadows and the sound are going to start. Especially because those kind of look like arms and whatnot. Obviously doing this on purpose. Nope. Not going to let you get away with it. 3 shots? Oh. Interesting. Suck. There you go. Fried him. Okay, so even though that slows me down, it doesn't seem to actually hurt me too bad. Gave me some ripper blades. I don't need that. There's the necromorph we nailed to the wall. No! My item! Let me make sure I reloaded all my weapons. Okay, we did. So when those javelins sink deep into their bodies, it does some massive damage. Very satisfying. How you doing down there? Give me that ammo. Yeah. No! The item! That's the... Oh, wait, I think I see a second item. Yes! But I don't think I can get an angle on this one. Ah, oh well. We tried. Could have been worse. Okay.
Entering 0 gravity.
You don't say. Couldn't have figured that out by this guy's floating corpse. Is this like blood or chunk? Okay, it's blood. I was wondering if those are like chunks of his body that maybe I could grab.
I think I've hit a dead end. Looks like some kind of venting system up ahead.
Right. Manually shutting down the plant froze all the pressure valves in place. You'll need to find a way to force it open.
If it's not one thing, this. Okay. Oh. I think I got an idea. Can I attach this to it? I can. Attach 2 of them? Is this the direction I want it to go? I would assume yes. Looks like I couldn't do it from the other direction anyways. Okay, let's let her rip, I guess. I have a feeling I should probably go quickly. Oh, never mind. It just... I think it just opened it up completely. Expecting an enemy. Stasis. A little bit of money. Chump change, though. These areas... Oh, whoa, what's happening?
There you are. I see your friend has powered off the facility. Remind me to thank her for providing me with your location. I've locked the processing cycle on, and you in with it. It ends here, Clark.
It doesn't have to be this way, Titan.
It does, and it is. Goodbye, Clark.
So those look kind of dangerous. Are they? Yep, they look pretty dangerous. Any hints? I mean, stasis is the first thing that comes to mind, but... Right? You can orient to the ground. Normally, if they really want me to use stasis, the key is... they provide a stasis station. It's typically how it works. Let's try freezing them. Okay, so that does work. Where do I go? Can I go through... Oh wait, I can go around? No. Well, let's freeze this one and this one. Okay. I'll use a stasis pack and freeze this one. There's an evil baby. I might not have even needed to freeze those. I'll tell you what, it made me feel a lot better though. Let me tell you, we got plenty of stasis packs. I got an idea. Splittity splatity splat. Wow, this is just like a ton of like industrial equipment or something. What happens to his body? Oh, I get it. So I have to use this. Ah, here's a stasis module. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. I didn't want to burn through all my stasis packs. Okay, let's grab this and start smashing these against the wall. So since it stops at the bottom for a little bit, this is probably the best place to freeze it. Any more evil babies? There we go. Very efficient. And since their shots travel so slowly at a long distance, it's very easy to dodge. I can take all the time I want to avoid the attacks.
Ellie, can't you shut these things off?
No, somehow Tideman declared me dead in the system. Now my codes don't work anymore.
You're kidding.
Oh shit, something's coming. Stross,
No.
help me with the door.
I need you to see him. I need you to follow the steps.
What? No, just shut up and help me. God damn it!
Ellie! Ellie!
Looks like it was just one of them. You guys can take one of them. Okay, so obviously, I probably want to go in the direction with it. Let's see how it interacts with the stasis first. How fast does it go? So I feel like if we freeze it, we should be able to kind of travel in the same direction as it. That would give us the most time. Let's take this one, actually. There we go. More evil babies. Suck this. Oh my god, it's so satisfying putting him down in one hit. I forgot to loot the evil babies. I need to make sure I do that. I can't melee or stomp. Money. Very little, though. 500 credits. Not a whole lot, but I'll take it. Doesn't junk my inventory up. Force gun energy. I love how I don't actually have to target their weak points with the javelin. Guessing I need to do the same thing over. Did that wake somebody up? Okay. Try this again. Attach. And turn it on. Very nice. Whoa, what the heck is all this fire doing here? Is this area like super dangerous? Okay, I don't think that thing is gonna activate until I get close enough. Okay, so how many rings of fire are there? There's one really close. There's one in the middle. So I'm probably going to want to fight this thing in between them. I'm guessing this is another one of those like heat-seeking turret guys. Oh, he's going to let me fight him from here? See, if we shoot him from the best range, what we can do is like have plenty of time to avoid those heat-seeking attacks. Oh, he got me that time. They're in the way. I can't hit the target. I think I need to close the distance. Am I not going fast enough? I'm like dodging as quickly as I can. Wow, it's... Okay, I'm gonna try to... He's like slowly chipping me down. Okay, let's get a little closer. Got him. Any reinforcements? Close the distance. That could have gone a little bit better, but I don't think we got hurt that bad either. Okay, same situation. We need to catch one of these. Anyone in here? Clear?
guys okay?
Not really.
Step 3, Ellie.
Just through the door! No!
Come off, I think I'm close.
Doesn't seem like Stross is too much help. He's like, you need to follow my instructions. Take the heal right now. Okay, we're back on our feet finally. Through Tidesman's Funhouse. Check our equipment. Lower on javelin spears, but higher on force gun.
Exiting zero gravity.
Big part of the issue is that we just haven't hit like a loot room in a while. Those weird little chicken guys, they make such inhuman noises that they have like a really distinctive call that you can tell them apart. Anything else in here? The hole in the glass. Oh, okay, I get it. That's where I was previously, and this is where Ellie was.
Glad to see you've got all your parts.
You alright?
Yeah.
There are 4 steps.
No thanks to Twitchy here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Step 4. She'll be waiting.
Jesus, Stross. You okay?
It's getting worse.
What is step 4? Who will be waiting?
F the screws. F the needle. She'll be waiting.
He's not gonna make it. We gotta keep moving.
There's an industrial transport upstairs. Runs on the same spoke as the commuter train. It should get us to government sector. One of us will have to deploy it from the gear house.
Staring. Asking.
Stay here and, try to get him on his feet.
F the needle. She'll be waiting.
Those guys need a rig. They need a suit of armor. Javelin spears, always nice. Oh, there's something I missed. Schematic for the large med kit. I think we have several schematics. We need to find a store so we can unload them. Force energy, and a stasis pack, and a save. Would have liked a few extra items beyond that, but the heck is this thing? Does it move? Like, I thought I saw something moving. Oh yeah, look at that. Does that have stage fright? Oh, okay, here we go. There's some kind of burning thing. Fuel pressurization. Oh, this crap's in my way. Oh, I see, they were barricading the door. Well, that lets us know there's somebody on that side. Chapter 9. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go back in and save. I guess getting through the funhouse was the mission. A shorter episode. Well, that wasn't too bad. The machinery definitely didn't make me feel very comfortable, but yeah, that was mainly an obstacle course kind of episode. And we've got Ellie and Stross here. There we go, nice little... In fact, maybe this is the screenshot. having them all like this together. Not sure, but that wasn't too bad. One thing I really like about the Javelin, as you can see, was just dealing with those evil babies. Highly efficient, killing them in one hit, even though you only get 2 Javelins per ammo pack. But a lot of the ammo that we get is going to be from picking up stuff from loot rooms, just lockers and whatnot, and we can spend a few credits here and there in order to keep us stockpiled. But I honestly think if we were using the plasma cutter, we would have to use a ton of ammo to kill them basically the same way. And yeah, you get 6 plasma energy per pickup, but I mean, it'd probably take 4, probably 2 shots per tentacle at the minimum to kill them, maybe 6 shots if you had to dismember all 3 of the baby tentacles. And even more importantly than that is against those heavier duty necromorph, since we're not plugging power nodes into the plasma cutter, it just wouldn't be able to punch through their like bones and slice them apart like some of these other weapons can. But at any rate, that's going to be the end of this episode. Like this video is entertaining, subscribe for future Dead Space content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.